Hey there, everybody. Kelly here from Kelly Got Plans. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I am decorating my August monthly spread, and it is back to school season, so I'm sure you will probably be able to guess what the spread will look like. But let's get started, and I'm going to take this off the discs outside of the frame because I already did next week's spread. I don't want to spoil it just yet. I at least want to try to not spoil it. So I'm going to use the new seasonal teacher sticker book because it has these adorable stickers. And I just think it would be really cute to use. So that is my plan. I also have, because these are more primary colors, I also have Mojo Jojo Plans summer boxes because these are very primary colors as well. So I think that will be a good combination. And I also have my washi tape up here. I definitely want to try to include some. So, you know, we'll figure all of that out. And okay, I did grab that. So as we can see, I have like this, I don't know how else to describe it. It's like a cat video, like it's a fundraiser for the local animal shelters. I go back to work on the 7th. We have our like brand new school opening on the 11th. And then on the 14th, we go back to school and my cat is playing in his, what's it called? He is playing in his, why am I blanking? His cat carrier. God. It's out because I had to take Dum Dum to the vet yesterday. I'll tell you about that. I'm actually filming this on the day it's going to go up. So, yesterday I had to take Ron to the vet. Because, oh, that'll be cute for the first day of school. Okay. Yeah, so I had to take Ron to the vet because, oh, that's perfectly, yes. He was acting a fool. He's been acting a fool, I should say. And he has been eating just a lot of things. And he shouldn't be eating those things. And he's been throwing up a lot. So, and it's like undigested food. So, I don't know. It made me nervous that there was like a blockage or something, that it's like not getting through. So, I called the vet yesterday morning and they were like, I mean, how soon can you get here? And I was like, I mean, I live right down the road. So, it's, give me enough time to like brush my teeth, put my hair up in a messy bun, and I can be there as soon as you want me to be there. And so they were like, can you be here at 8? And I was like, yeah, because my vet clinic opens at 7, or they start taking calls at 7:30. So I was like, yeah, I can be there by 8. And so I got him right in. I typically don't have an issue getting Ron into his, well, I guess I don't know. It's been a while since I've had to put Ron in his cat carrier. But I was able to get him into his cat carrier pretty easily without too much trouble. And then, we went to the vet. Thankfully, the car ride is really short, but he did not like the car ride, and he made his feelings about that quite known. Like, you knew he was an unhappy boy. Which, I mean, I can't say I blame him. He doesn't really know, like, why. That's a little too big, actually. He doesn't really know, like, why he's being put in a cat carrier, and then he gets taken to a place that's new, and so I get it, but he was just like, he was not having it. So my poor little Ron, he was not a happy little boy. But then we got to the vet, we let him explore a little bit, and he was just kind of jumping all over the place. And why does the sticker like not look straight? He was jumping all over the place and, you know, climbing on like camera, or not the camera, the like counters, and, you know, just doing general like Ron shenanigans, because it's like his life. His life is one big shenanigan. Yeah, so we took him to the vet. He's fine. Well, likely fine. What we chose to do was, the vet does not think it is a blockage, thank goodness. Doesn't think it's a blockage. He thinks that, he said it's likely one of two things, well, a few things. He said it could be that he is, just kind of like gorging on his food, which is a very real possibility if you've ever seen the way this cat eats. He could be gorging on his food, which is making him sick, which I think is very much a possibility. He could have pancreatitis, like very, you know, like, what's what I'm looking for? Like, not a crazy case of it, like not a horrific case of it. And yeah, so he could have that. He could have like irritable bowel disease, I think it is, or something. Where like, it's kind of like IBS, I guess, only I'm not entirely sure. But again, those, you know, are all fine. Or he could just be gorging on his food. And as a result, he is throwing it all back up. So any one of those are a very real possibility with Ron. And, oh, the pink. That's what I was like, missing a color. Any of those are a very real possibility with this cat. So, yeah, we're just waiting to see, you know, what happens. And I should hopefully get back his blood work by Monday, and that'll give me and the vet too, an idea of like what's going on with little psycho boy. But some of it too is, I think, like, he gets into everything, and, you know, he makes himself sick. So yeah. Okay, so I need to do one more. I think I want to do red for this cat video thing. And I really kind of think that is it. I don't think I really have much else going on. So that is kind of all of the stuff that I need. I also put in my paydays, because those are important. And now we get to do the fun part, which is just decorate. I did grab this sticker, Coffee, Teach, Grade, Repeat, and I'm going to put this at the end of the month because that will then be my life at the end of the month. Especially because I am teaching all new content, which is exciting, but then it's a lot of work. You know, more like, I don't really have the last 10 years of curriculum to lean on like I normally do. So it's going to be a little bit more work, especially at first, as I just kind of figure out, like, you know, what I'm doing, but it'll be fine in the end. So yeah. All right, so let's start decorating. So yeah, that was me yesterday, just taking little Ron to the vet and trying not to be mad at him, because I then had to spend $315 on his dumbass. Hi, buddy. Yeah, I had to spend $315 on him, so that was fun. I was like, thanks, Ron. Love it. Not at all. But yeah, it'll, you know, if he's, as long as he is healthy, that is honestly really all I care about, because he's my little baby. So here's to the best school ever. After these last few years of teaching, God, I hope so, because, oh, it's been rough. Ever since COVID hit, it's been pretty darn rough. So we can only hope for the best. All right, so, and I love that little eraser that says it's okay to make mistakes, because that is true. It is okay. Okay, so I want some more decoration. I don't think I want to add in the flowers, any of these flowers, because then I feel like I would have to include one of these. And I kind of want to stick to like, what's it called? Not the flowers, like just like the school supplies. But there's this one that says teach kindness, and I think we all need to do that. Non-teachers alike. But yeah, so I'm just gonna put that there. I think that's cute. And then we'll go back. But yeah, so I don't know, it's just, I'm kind of excited for the school year. Okay, so I think I want to bust out some washi tape. It's been a while since I've used washi tape. Like this washi tape, I should say. But I thought doing like this one would be cute. I have such chubby fingers. And then we can layer stuff with it. I thought this would be quite cute. I haven't done the ripped look in a long time. So I thought we could do something we haven't done in a while. Okay, guess this end is the end that we are ripping from. Okay, so since obviously I don't have much going on right here, at least yet, I'm sure something else will pop up. I'm sure there will be something that they'll require that I go to. Who knows? Actually, let's do, I love this little like pencil sharpener and the shavings. I think that's really cute. I teach high school, so I don't really deal, well, I mean, yeah, the kids have pencils that they sharpen, like, it's not like we don't have that. But I teach high school, so a lot of times I find that the teacher stuff is like not for me, because it's very elementary based, and for my elementary colleagues that's great and wonderful, but I just feel like there's a lot that doesn't really apply to me for that reason, when it comes to, you know, when it comes to some of the stuff like this. So let's put an apple and a pencil together. So let's do like a pencil right here. And the apple. Ooh, that's cute. Okay, that's cute. Cute. I do need to make sure I put a pencil over here. So, because I have these, but I don't have really any other pencils on this side. So we can definitely put a pencil next to that, because that obviously looks really cute. Let's do these glasses, and I feel like it's gonna be okay if it goes off the edge a bit. I mean, it's obviously always okay because they're stickers, like they're not a life or death situation. But yeah, so here I'll talk about what I'm going to teach this year. It's been a wild ride, a very wild ride, as to what exactly I am teaching. I definitely need something like here. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, for those of you who don't know, I am finishing up my master's degree, and I'm doing that so that I can teach dual credit for the school that I currently am working at. So I basically how it will work for me is I will be a full-time employee of my school district, but I will also be like, I will also be employed through the local community college. And I don't know why I'm looking, but I am. And that essentially, I get extra money. I get stipends paid out throughout the year. But yeah, it's something new. I haven't taught juniors or seniors. It's just something that is like new to me. So it's getting me out of teaching sophomores. It is, just kind of, it's just something new, and I'm just kind of excited for that. So anyway, all of that to say that I was originally supposed to teach British literature, and I was supposed to teach seniors, and I was super excited because this group that's going to be seniors, I really like those students. They're a pretty cool group, and so I was just excited. And then the community college comes back and they're like, oh, actually, like, we've already hired someone to teach those specific classes to your kids, so she can't teach that. Even though in my interview, they were like, oh, we love that idea. And I was like, great, because they asked me, like, what my school wanted me to teach. And I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure they want me to teach, like, the Brit Lit classes. So they knew. But anyway, I'm not gonna go yell at people over this, but still frustrated. So I'm teaching juniors. Positive thing is that it's the same group of kids I had last year, so I know them. I know exactly what they were taught because I taught it to them. And yeah, so there's a positive in there. And they won't let me teach 4 sections. They're only letting me teach 2 because apparently they only let, I don't know, new teachers teach 2, I guess. Which then means I get a little less money, which I'm not thrilled about that either. But yeah, so it's just been like this big confusing thing, and yeah, it's just, it's been a lot. So let's do this inspire others. Top here, that is cute. Oh, I'm liking this, y'all. I'm liking this. I feel like I want something right here, but then I also don't know what. And I'm just trying to figure it out. Yeah, so this year what I'm gonna do is teach 2 sections of composition, 2 sections of like our kind of on-level English 3, so that'll be our sophomores again, or sorry, our juniors, again, the kids I taught last year, sophomores. And then, what was I gonna say? So I'll teach that. Oh, and then I think one section of English 3, 2 sections of senior English, because you have to pass the composition class in order to take any other classes. And if our students don't retake that class over the summer, then they have to take a traditional high school English class. So, I will then have those students. So I will have some of the seniors, but I really wanted to be able to teach the Brit Lit class, and I took time planning it and all of these other things, and that was really frustrating on my end. But we just have to work within the system that we have. So that's just where we are. All right, I think this is pretty good. I like it. It's a little busy. It's a little busy because there's a lot in here, but it's not like too much. So I like that. Okay, so let's put these back on the desks. Let me move this wax paper that I barely used. Let me do this. Let me do this. And here we go. So here is my monthly spread for August 2023. And I think it's really cute. I like it. It's different. It's very bold in your face, and I just kind of like it. So anyway, with that being said, I hope that you enjoyed watching me put together my monthly spread. If you did, please let me know in the comments down below or give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't, I would be honored if you would go ahead and subscribe to this channel for more planner related content. And as always, everyone, be sure to stay safe out there, and I hope that y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye, guys.